a bunch of clutch plays down the stretch. How do you stay composed in moments like that?
Ever since I don't think big moments never rattled me. Like especially growing up and all these like expectations, all that stuff. I never felt rattled. Like I don't. No moment. I know it's gonna sound arrogant, but like no moment in my opinion is too big for me. Like I don't like. It's just another moment. It's just like, I mean, shoot, 3:45 is the same as 3:46 in the day, or like it's just a different minute. So it's all the same. Like a shot in the game is going to be the same in the fourth quarter than it is in the first quarter. I mean, you're going to make it or miss it. So it's always. I don't think there's that mindset's going to helps me a lot. Like there's no moment too big, too small, because they're all like the same moments in my opinion.
Sure, that makes sense. Can you just take us through what you were thinking during that clutch play down the end of the stretch when you drew the charge really to force overtime?
I mean, I knew who their guys were. The scout was pretty, especially because we played them last. I mean, he didn't. I forgot his name, but the lefty didn't play last game. But I knew that he was one of their better guys, and I knew that he was going to take it. So I was just in the right place, right time, and all throughout college I took charges because I'm very self-aware. I'm not a very over the rim player, so charges are the best way that I can make a stop, and that was one of them ones where it almost was set up like a movie. Like it was almost perfect. So it was great. Or it was easy to pick it out, read it, especially as a defender.
Sure. And then defensively, you were just guarding a bunch of different players. Can you just speak to how you're able to adapt to guarding different positions, different styles of players?
It all comes down to the scout. As long as you master the scout, it's and know the tendencies is really easy. You need to know like who can shoot. You can close out short on them. You don't got to exert as much energy as you say they're better guys. Say Harris and the lefty, like I said, and if someone can't shoot you, it's in my opinion if someone can't shoot, if they're not that good of a shooter, it's an easier job because you can be a helper, you can make plays, you can get steals, you can get rebounds, all that type of stuff. So I mean it's just easy to adapt, especially in my head. It's really easy to know a player's tendencies if he likes to go left, if he likes to cross over, bring the ball down, and I can swipe down and yeah, I take a lot of pride in defense, and I don't know what not working hard or. But like even if their best player's gonna score on me, I'm still gonna be mad. Even though they're their best player, I'm still gonna be mad. I don't want them to score. So it's all about the will and not wanting to let them score, no matter what.
Yeah, sure. That's a great answer. Just you mentioned rebounding a little bit. You had 9 rebounds. So just how do you position yourself to get some of those rebounds?
It's just some of the ones you gotta take that are pretty easy. Like if I see our big guy boxing out their best rebounder like Mo Gay was tonight. You got to be able to clean them up, and especially someone like in my position who was going to guard someone who typically doesn't crash. You got to clean them up and then help them as much as possible, even if you don't get the rebound. Like me, I caught myself blocking out Mo a lot, and yeah, I just position yourself well and just wanting it more than the other person and just being there.
Yeah, sure. Can you just speak to JD's impact for you guys, especially as a playmaker tonight? He had 13 assists.
Oh, it's great. I mean, it's always great knowing that our point guard is going to find you, especially as a shooter like me, Shaq. It's nice that he's going to find you, and especially tonight, gotta let them fly. So, and JD got trust in us, like because it instills that he trusts us enough because he's passing us the ball. So, shoot, we got to shoot it. We got to make him. That's our job. We got to make him, and then go down and go do the rest. He got the hard job and breaking someone down, getting to the rim. We just got to make the shots that he kicks out. So, yeah, it's nice having a point guard who's going to look out and distribute and find the open guy no matter what.
Without Baylor today, was this sort of a game that you looked at and said, I got to step up, or just another game just trying to play your role?
Honestly, not really. I want to play my role as best as I can. And shoot, I feel like tonight, I felt like on that last 3, I saw that. It was a 2-on-1, and they didn't respect me, so I was gonna let it fly, and that's what happened. But I didn't go into today like I need to score a certain amount of points. It's just same mindset every day. Don't play great defense, shoot open shots, and do all the little stuff that I'm here to do. And my mindset didn't change, and it just so happened I was open, and shoot, I made 5 out of 7 of them, so it was nice.
How do you just always stay ready as a shooter, and what role has coach sort of played in like instilling that confidence in you guys?
Honestly, I was one of those guys when I was younger in college and high school where if my shot wasn't falling, I would get in my own head. But here, I really feel no pressure to. I mean, obviously, I put pressure on myself to make them, but I don't feel pressure here. And if I miss, it's just next shot because Bake put it best. One of our coaches put it best. He said, "It's not like you're trying to miss the shot. Like, we know you're not trying to miss it." So that instills confidence in me, and shoot, and it helps also being a good shooter. So, and the confidence add on with just hard work and all the stuff that I put in, and it makes it easy to hit those shots.
Or in overtime. How sort of challenging is it, just pacing wise, not to know how long that could go on for? That overtime lasted a lot quicker than the one on Thursday night. So what are sort of the challenges there?
Play it like it's your last play. That's all. No matter what the score is. At the end of the day, it's first to in overtime. It's first to 2 every time. And then it's first to 2, and then don't give up threes. Like, just stay steady, stay solid. Obviously, you're not gonna. They practice too. You're not gonna stop them from scoring. But in my head, it's get this stop, hit 2. Now it's 0-0 again. First one to 2. First one to 2. And if we lose one, we got to make up. We got to go 4-2. Like, we got to make them up. And the mindset is don't speed up. Just play your game still. Obviously no time limit. Makes it a little challenging when it gets those long ones like it was last game. But shoot, that's what we signed. We signed up for it. Overtime's a part of the game, and that's just how we go. That's just how we need to go about it every game.
Sure. And then just the last question. Overall impressions of Maine since joining the team recently.
Oh, I love it here. I'm a West Coast guy who's from Cali, literally the most farthest up in the country that you can get. I love it here. I love the East Coast. I played in Pullman. I played in Pullman, Washington. Love it there. Obviously, that's like almost a second home to me. 4 years there, small town, but a lot smaller than this. But I like this. This is perfect for me because I like the city. I also like the small town. So it's like right in the middle. It's great. I love it here. I never had. This is the most fun I've been playing basketball, and shoot, since I was playing on Go-Go, so it's fun. I'm having a tremendous amount of fun. I love it here.
One last one for you, BJ. This is between, mentioned Washington State, USC, Capital City here. How do you feel you fit in this system compared to those other teams you played with?
Oh, I feel like I fit in great here. It's a winning environment, and it's not about who's a two-way guy, who's a standard guy, who's being brought down here. It doesn't matter here. It's all about winning and playing your role, and as long as you play your role to the best of your ability, you're going to get what you want at the end of the day, and that's what they really instilled into me. And maybe it's not this year, maybe not next year, but as long as I perfect my role and do the best that I can, shoot, everyone in that room can make it. So that's what they instilled in us, and that's like. Shoot, I know. It's just a total different environment, a winning culture, which I feel like has been, for me, it's been hard to come about. Like in college, we struggled a lot in college, and I just want to win. I just wanted to win, and they want to win. We want to win. I can't say the words I want to say, but we want to win. So, yeah, it's nice. It's nice.